Lee's Boxing Truth. So we have Tim Bradley going after Errol Spence and Gervonta Tank Davis. What else is new? It seems like almost every fight or every other fight, you have Tim Bradley, who did not attempt to even try to go after Floyd Mayweather, or when Errol Spence was mandatory, fought Errol Spence. But for some reason, he wants to go after Gervonta Tank Davis because he wants to see the best fight the best, which there's only one fighter that Gervonta Tank Davis hasn't fought yet, which is Devin Haney. But Tim Bradley takes it to a disrespectful level. If you don't like somebody or if you don't have nothing nice to say, sometimes it's better just to say, I really don't care to answer the question. I'm not a fan. And that's it. Leave it at that. But apparently, Tim Bradley feels it's his right to call people pieces of crap, And he's entitled to his own opinion, which I think his opinion is more like slander of a fighter, or maybe even jealousy, people would say, because Tim Bradley's looking at his career and how he felt he fought the best of the best, but was never recognized like Gervonta. Sometimes you just have that it factor. Same thing with Floyd. He just has that it factor. It's just certain people's personalities people, cling to. He's just one that people don't. It seems like there's a lot of hate for the PBC fighters. And I know he's on ESPN and all that stuff, but the hate that he displays for PBC fighters is a joke. You're a retired fighter, so you would think that you would just encourage and say, hey, well, look, I know you fought these fighters and stuff like that. You've been fighting top competition, but we want you to fight Devin Haney. That's my dream fight. Now, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I know Mike Tyson wanted to see Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis. And hopefully April 15th, we're going to see that. And now you got Devin Haney fighting Lomo, so people are going to see that too. So if it's making sense and if everything's good, they're eventually going to fight. I eventually believe that they're going to fight. I don't think Gervonta Tank Davis wakes up and saying, I'm scared of this person, I'm scared of that person. But you leave it up to Tim Bradley. He feels like Errol Spence is scared of Terrence Bud Crawford, and he feels that Gervonta Tank Davis is scared of Devin Haney, when it can be, it's not even close to that. They just at a point where they're making money, their names are out there, people gravitate towards these guys. So yeah, they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight your number one. They act like there's a big list of fighters he hasn't fought or people want to see him fight. There's only one fighter that they technically can call out that they want to see fight, and that's Devin Haney. And the only reason why I say that and not Shakur Stevenson, because Shakur just moved up to 135. So you can't expect right away, I mean, he can say he wants to fight, but you just got at 135. So Devin Haney been there for a while, had a couple fights, or how many other fights he had at 135. So then, yeah, I can see that fight happening. Shakur Stevenson, yeah, maybe down the line. So these fights I feel are gonna happen, and we just got to take them one at a time. So you got your Gervonta Tank Davis against Ryan Garcia, and that fight is probably going to be one of the biggest fights far as promotional to boxing, the boxing atmosphere. Because when do you get like somewhat superstars like Ryan Garcia, who has a following, not of just, not of hardcore boxers, but a lot of casual fans that know of Ryan Garcia. That is a name that they know. And they definitely know Gervonta Tank Davis's name. So hopefully they do a fight tour, or they go out there and do a press conferences, and hopefully they hit LA, and hopefully they hit the West, they hit the East Coast, and they hit down south. Maybe you hit Atlanta or even in Texas, Shoot, the Super Bowl would be a good time to hit it. And probably they will get that promo while they're getting ready to fight in April, because of I believe the PBC and Showtime and this the whole outlook of Fox Sports and stuff like that. Maybe they might get that look. So with that being said, that fight is definitely a fight that a lot of people are going to want to see. And people are going to come out. But one thing we got to stop doing is stop hating on all these fighters because of one fighter they're not fighting. And Timothy Bradley, you too old for this. You really need to knock it off. So just my thoughts. Tim Bradley is a hater. He will continue to hate. Lee's Boxing Truth. Like, comment, subscribe.